Hey, this is PJ, and looks like we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, forgiveness. Wow. I was not expecting, but that's what we have to talk about. Hi, I am still here visiting with my sons and my beautiful granddaughter. If you follow me on Facebook, then you know that I am in vegan haven, so I'm loving life here in Seattle. And I gotta admit, we teach what we need to learn. I'm having some share of challenges. It sometimes seems like everybody understands your message and what you have to deliver. And your those closest to you may not always get what your message is. So it's been interesting. I have amazing kids, amazing sons. However, I'm learning a lot about myself and about them as I visit here in beautiful Seattle, sitting on my granddaughter's bed. See the alphabets behind me? So if you're here, thank you. I think somebody just joined. Sorry I didn't say hey. So if you type in your name, I'll give you a shout out. Greetings. Who's that? Eternal Bloom. Hey, Eternal Bloom. What's your real name? I'd love to give you a shout. Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Thank you. And if I'm resonating with you today on the topic of forgiveness, just throw me a heart or two so I can know we're on one accord. And it's interesting. Forgiveness, A Course in Miracles tells us forgiveness is your key to happiness. And I actually wrote a book called Forgiveness is Bliss, a real life approach to sustained happiness. And let me introduce myself to you again. You guys see me, Bliss Coach PJ. I'm PJ Cannon, spiritual guidance coach and Bliss Catalyst. And I work with women, mainly women, although there are men who come to me as well, who are unhappy in some area of their lives and they're ready to take accountability and tap into their divine inner power to create the life they desire. And guess what? The foundation for everything I teach is forgiveness. It's all about forgiveness because what happens is we're miscreating because chances are we are holding onto something from the past. And not chances are, that's what it's all about. Because when we're living in the holy instant, then that's where absolute love and truth resides. So thank you for the hearts. Glad to hear from you. I didn't put out a PSA telling the world I'm here. So I hope those who are following me do find out that I am here. You can swipe, I think, to the left and share and let people know that Bliss Coach PJ is on Periscope talking about forgiveness. And let me show you this beautiful card again. I wish I had a copy of my book to show you. Forgiveness is Bliss, a real life approach to sustained happiness, which has the color green. I love green. I've been touched a lot with green lately. My favorite color, I always said was red, but green has been showing up a lot. And green is the color of Archangel Raphael. It's also the color of your heart chakra. Believe it or not, your heart chakra color is oh, thank you. Thank you, Ashley, for inviting some followers. I certainly appreciate that. So green is also the color of your heart chakra. So if you close your eyes sometimes or you notice flashes of green, that's actually Archangel Raphael. He's a healer, powerful healer. And also it could be a symbol of your heart chakra spinning or being wide open. So let me give you the message from the angels on forgiveness. The card meaning says, listen to this. Let go of anger and resentment and feel yourself healed. You don't need to forgive the action, just the person, so that you can be at peace. I don't know if you realize how much forgiveness is for you. It's not for the other person, it's for you to be at peace. By drawing this card, your angels guide you to release anger and irritation. They realize that you may be perfectly justified in feeling angry, yet they ask you to look at the high price you pay for being the vessel of anger. Forgiveness does not mean what you did is okay to me. It simply means I am no longer willing to carry around pain in response to your actions. When we hold unforgiveness in our hearts, we only punish ourselves. Your angels will help you release unforgiveness if you will just ask for their assistance. Thank you, Ashley. I know that you're throwing me some hearts. Thank you so much. Actually, if you pick up my book, read my book, Forgiveness is Bliss, it's only $1.97 at Kindle, or you can buy the hard copy from Amazon.com. I talk about how much forgiveness has made an impact on my life. Actually, it made me look younger, believe it or not. It made me prettier. When we release our attachments to the past and taking another deep breath, breathing in absolute forgiveness, realizing that the past is the past and it's gone forever. And the only thing we need to hold on to is the absolute truth of who we are. So one thing I know for certain is that God is pure love, and God is not holding a grudge against us about yesterday. God is not angry about what we did yesterday. God sees us in the here and now as perfect, complete, and whole, created just as we are. God is not keeping check marks on yesterday or even stressed out about tomorrow. And one thing I know for sure is that I am one with this goodness God called God. Jesus said it best, I and the Father are one. One with love, one with gentleness, one with kindness, one with perfection, one with that which does not hold any regrets about yesterday. And what is true for me is true for everyone under the sound of my voice who is absolutely ready to step into their highest good and live a bliss-filled life today. So it's because of this oneness with goodness that is not mad about yesterday or anxious about tomorrow. And this goodness is the truth of who we are. I affirm and declare that all ties to the past are gone. Everything except our beauty of yesterday is gone. I release all anger and resentment to anyone who I feel may not have done or reacted as I would like them. I release anger and attachment to my parents for not raising me as I thought I should be raised, not loving me as I thought I should be loved. I release attachment to all past lovers and husbands who didn't honor me and love me as I felt I should be loved. I even forgive myself and release all attachment for not loving and being there for my friends or my children or my loved ones as I should have been. I release and forgive myself for every ugly word I have said in the past, every ugly action I have done in the past. I just release myself and release everyone else from the past, and I live now in the here and now where the past is no longer except where it was as a thought in my mind, and because I take dominion over my thoughts, I only remember and access that which is good and perfect and for my highest good. And even though I may have the memory of what has happened, which is not always what I thought have been pleasant, I see the beauty in the lessons learned. I see the beauty in what I need to use as takeaways. And that is what is with me, the beauty. All my past, except its beauty, is gone. And what is true for me is true for everyone under the sound of my voice. And one thing I am grateful for is that there is power in my words. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word has creative power, and even the vibration of me making these affirmations, the vibration of me declaring this truth, that all my past is, except for its beauty, is gone, that I live in a state of forgiveness, that as I speak those words, there is power in them, and they have created that which I speak. So I'm delighted for and grateful for a forgiving spirit that releases me from anger, resentment, bitterness, doubt, and fear, because it's all gone. And in its place is love, hope, courage, and an optimism and expectation for a glorious, glorious, bliss-filled life. And my words being as they are, so absolutely true and filled with gratitude, I now release them into the law of divine forgiveness, divine oneness, and divine manifestation, where my words are now made manifest in experience and in form. And so it is. Yes, indeed. It's done now. So look, you can find me at blissinlife.com. You can download my free ebook, Universal Laws 101, where I give you 7 powerful laws to help you create the life you desire. And I talk about forgiveness because I believe forgiveness is a foundation for everything. If you know anything about the law of attraction, in order for that to work, your thoughts are what create. But if our thoughts are filled with the past of resentment and anger and bitterness, then we are apt to miscreate. We are certain to miscreate. So forgiveness is the foundation for all of your spiritual work, all your practices, all your manifestation, because your affirmations mean nothing if they're laced with unforgiveness. So get my free ebook. And then you can tune into teleseminars that I'm doing, workshops that I'm doing, as well as I'm doing now free angel readings. It looks like I plan on doing them every Thursday. So you can come in on Periscope and give me some questions, and I will do some readings for you so you can hear what the angels have to say. Hey, Desarius, I hope I pronounced it right. The angels will give you some gentle therapy and guidance. Boy, they are so inspiring, and their guidance are so on point. You were there. Last Thursday, we had such a good time, so I'm looking forward to doing it. Desirous, you were a little late, so you missed the reading on forgiveness. The angels were talking about forgiveness. And I did a spiritual mind treatment so that we could let forgiveness be a part of our lives and release the past. And as a spiritual guidance coach, and my business is Center for Blissful Living, you may wonder what all these angel readings and all this talk about, like forgiveness and intentions. And I also did a blog on why not to talk. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Why not to talk about people behind their back. All of this leads to a bliss-filled life. All of this is what helps you actually create the life you desire. Thank you for the hearts. Because see, truly, forgiveness is the foundation. You want to create, you want to manifest a healthy body, healthy eating. You want to attract your ideal mate. You want to attract wealth in your life. Then these are the principles. All of this I'm giving you as a foundation for making that happen in your life. I've been studying this for a long time, certified in several areas as a licensed practitioner, certified as an angel therapy practitioner. But what's more important, boy, I've got some testimonials for you from me personally, as well as some clients, on how really you can see how using these principles that you will magically achieve joy as you ride on the wings of source. And that's my divine purpose in life, truly, to help you to discover and uncover how magical your life can be. You know, it's so funny. I've almost been in tears today because magical is my word. And it's not no voodoo magic. It's not no twinkle your nose magic. It's not no skull and bone magic. It's a magical life that really, with the proper mindset techniques, you will create what appears to be a magical life, the foundation of forgiveness. And I understand that when I use the word magical, you all can help me understand this. That some people hearing that word would say, ooh, that's a little, isn't that Antichrist? Or I don't know what kind of stuff, what concept, what connotation that brings. But I've been reluctant to use the word. But really what it means is that you just experience miracles. You experience bliss. You experience joy. And magical, as in the other day, I was looking for a parking space and I said, okay, angels, do your due. And in crowded DC, they got me a parking space right in front of the door. That's magical. Magical is as Asked for a job. I wanted a job that was easy, that paid well. One interview, one application, I got it. Magical was, okay, now I'd like my job to allow me to travel more, build up some points, and feel better about what I'm doing. I got it just like that. That's magical because why? I'm practicing these laws and these principles. And like magic, your life transforms. And you experience bliss and joy as riding on the wings of Source. And I always wondered, why did the word wings come to me? And that's because these angels, boy, I'm riding on their wings. And Source, of course, is God. So I'm just so excited to bring these principles and these tools to you because we hear about it, but how do we make practical application? And one of the tools I use, of course, is the affirming prayer, which is a spiritual mind treatment. So look, quick, since it look like just a few of you are on, you got any questions for me? Anybody have a question? Because I would love to do a reading for you, just one real quick reading. Or if you have any kind of general question about what I do, how can your life become more magical, anything I can offer or share with you, I would love. So if you got a question, you're still here, let me know before I say bye-bye. Anything? Yeah, I'm coming soon, son. Any questions? Okay. So no questions. So anyway, they're calling me. So I'm going to say bye. And I'll log off by my usual method. You would like, what would you like? Who is this eternal bloom? What would you like? Let me know so that I can answer you before I go. The cards are ready. They are blessed. And I am tapped into divine intuition. So do you have a question that you would like to know the answer to? And I'll count down 10, 9, 8. Is reconciling with my husband the right path? Okay, so usually our answers don't always come in a yes or no. They come in a way for you to interpret and understand and tap into your own divine wisdom because you know what the answer is. So here's your card. Harmony, harmony, harmony. So I'm going to read that, and then we'll see what divine inspiration and intuition is telling you. Conflict is resolved in a situation that was troubling you. You got that? You asked about reconciling. What did it say? Conflict is resolved. Know that you deserve this peace and happiness and accept it graciously. So in your heart, are you ready for harmony? Are you ready to be at peace? Beloved child of God, you are a peace lover at heart. This card comes to you as a sign of new harmony that dawns upon you. Let go of viewing the situation as troubled. There's your answer, huh? Let go of viewing the situation as troubled and see yourself and others through the eyes of your guardian angels. In this way, you'll look past the surface and see the beauty and light that eternally shines within everyone. So I'm getting that if you bring harmony, you're to stay with your husband. By shifting your viewpoint to the angelic perspective, you become an earth angel. Holding an elevated viewpoint sparks miraculous healings in all of your relationships. Conflict drops away, revealing the clean and new truth about everything and everyone. Did you hear my treatment, my message about forgiveness? Bring that tone of forgiveness and love and harmony into your relationship, and you've got a brand new, beautiful relationship. It's on you, baby. It's on you. Once you change your perspective and you bring in a whole new light, that means letting go of resentment and anger, then harmony is right here waiting for you. This reading is for you. You were the one who asked about resolving conflicts. And here's your answer. It's clear as the sun. So breathe it in. Ask the angels to help you receive it, to help you accept it, and help you to live your life harmoniously, knowing that God is peace. You're so welcome. God is joy. God is love. God is harmony. And that's the truth of who you are. So there, tonight was just for you. It was just for you to receive that message. Okay? So thank you. So don't forget, go to my website, blissinlife.com. Tell your friends about me. I want this Periscope thing to blow up because I'm ready to do my part to heal the world, to bring all these juicy messages and goodness and love and light to the world. Because as you become more harmonious and more in love with yourself and your relationship, you are impacting the world and bringing love to the world. So peace and joy, love and light, and may you have more bliss in life. Bye-bye.